Okay, so magandang umaga. Ang lesson natin today is about the theorems involving equal chords, equal arcs, and equal central angles. So this is under the Melk proved theorems related to chords, arc, central angles, and inscribed angles. Okay, so ito yung unang problem. So in circle T with center O, chords A, B, and CD have the same length. Ibig sabihin, given na yung dalawang chords na pareho ang measurement. So pag sinabi natin chords, it is a line segment whose endpoints are on the circle. Okay? So ang endpoint niya ay nadun sa circle mismo. Prove that the minor arcs AB and CD are congruent, equal in measure. So when we say congruent, same measurement. And that the central angle AOV, and angle COD are equal. Okay, so medyo mahirap siya kung babasahin lang natin and then sasagutan. It is better for us to visualize it first. So let's try to visualize the given problem. Okay, so first we have to visualize the given problem by drawing a circle. Yan. So you see, there is a circle, and inside the circle are two chords which are given. Chord AB and chord CD. Diba? Sabi dun sa problem, chord AB and CD are equal or congruent. So, from that center O, you draw a line segment that connects all the points given. So, we have here OA. Yan. We have here OB or BO. We have OD and we have OC. Yan. Okay? So, all line segments are equal in measurement. Bakit? Because they are all radius. And since we have 4 radius, we call it a radii. Remember, by the definition of radius, it is a line segment from the center of a circle to any point of a circle. And radius are all and are measures the same and equidistant to the center, right? Ayan. So therefore, we can say that OA is equal to OB, which is also equal to OC and equal to OD. Okay, so OD. Now, you will notice that nakapag-form tayo ng dalawang triangle. Right? So, ano ba yung dalawang triangle na yan? Diba? We have here triangle AOB, AO, ayan. We have here triangle AOB, AOB. Okay, then we have here triangle COD. Ayan. So, yan yung dalawang triangle na na-form natin. And you will notice, yung dalawang triangle na na-form natin ay pareho ang measures ng kanilang mga corresponding sides, right? So, let's say for example, side OA correspond to side OC. Pareho yung measurement nila because they are both radius, right? Another, side OB correspond to side OD. Pareho rin yung measurement nila kasi radius din yan. Then, we have also given the given chord AB correspond to chord CD. Now, all the corresponding sides of the two triangles are equal. So, meaning to say that their angles or corresponding angles are also equal. Right? So, we have angle AOB correspond to angle COD. Right? Angle A correspond to angle C. Angle B correspond to angle D. Ayan. So, pareho yung measurement nila. Okay? So, now, going back to the question a while ago that we are asked if their corresponding or angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Are they equal? Yes, of course, because since the two triangles are congruent, therefore we can say that their central angle, so angle AOB is equal or congruent to angle COD. And therefore, we can also say that arc AB is equal or congruent to arc CD. Why? Because central angle subtends minor arc. Right? So, ibig sabihin, central angle and its subtends minor arc are always equal or the same. So, since angle AOB is congruent to angle COD, their subtends minor arc are also equal in measurement. Okay? So, in that case, we can say that equal chords implies congruent central triangle. And it also implies that equal central angles, which is also implies two equal arc. Okay? Or the converse of that is equal arcs or equal central angles implies equal chord. So let us have an example. Okay, in circle O, chords AB and CD are equal in length. So ito given daw ha. So chords CD and AB are equal in length. The central angle AOB measures 110. Find the measure of COD and the measures of arcs AB and CD. Okay. So, just like what we have discussed a while ago, sabi daw, central angle subtends minor arc. So, therefore, if angle AOB measures 110 and this angle AOB is a central angle, therefore, we can say that the minor arc AB, which subtends this central angle, measures also 110 degree. Okay? Now, on the other side, we have angle COD. Angle COD measures the same as angle AOB. Ito daw, pareho daw sila ng measurement. Pareho daw silang 110. Bakit? Because angle AOB correspond to angle COD on the other triangle. And they are same in measurement. Okay? Now, since angle COD subtends minor arc CD, therefore, their measurement are also the same. 110 also. Okay? So, we have already answered the question, and the question is, what is the measure of COD? Angle COD measures 110. Ayan. Okay? This measures angle COD 110 degree. Arc AB measures 110, and arc CD measures 110 also. Okay. Next, let's proceed to the second question. So, ang sabi daw dito, in the same circle O, arc EF measures 120 degree. Ayan daw. Arc EF measures 120 degree. Okay? Ang sabi daw, GH, arc GH and EF are equal. So therefore, this arc GF or GH measures 120 degree also. Pareho sila. Equal nga eh. Ang tanong, find the measures of angle EOF. So ito yung tinatanong. EOF and the measures of angle GOH. Tignan natin mabuti. Angle EOF is a central angle. And angle EF subtends this central angle. So therefore, the measures of angle EOF, since it is a central angle that subtends EF, therefore, the measures of this is also 120. Pareho lang sila. Okay, same as angle GOH subtends angle GH. So therefore, the measures of GOH is also the same as the minor arc GH, which is 120. Okay? So, ngayon, sabi daw, if P is any point of a circle that intercept arc EF, what is the measure of the inscribed angle EPF? Tignan natin, ha? Look at this. Maglalagay ako ngayon dito ng point. So, let's say this is point P. Ayan. So, then we draw a chord from E to P. And another chord from P to F. Ayan. Ang tanong, ano daw ang measure ng arc okay, so, ano daw ang measure nitong angle EPF? Okay, if we try to look at that, since it is inscribed, okay, tignan natin mabuti to ha. You will notice at this point, naka-form siya ng quadrilateral, right? A four-sided polygon. It is this quadrilateral, one of the property of a quadrilateral is their opposite angles are supplementary. So, ito daw dalawa ay supplementary. Kung supplementary sila, and we already know what is the measure of angle O, which is 120 degree. So, angle EOF measures 120 degree. Therefore, we can say that angle EPF is equal to 180 degree minus angle EOF. Kasi nga, supplementary. Right? So, therefore, angle EPF is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. Therefore, we can say that angle EPF is equal to 60 degree. That is the first, or that is the solution.